but we do have a fire code, so we can only have so many more people coming, all right? There's too many people. Let's just stay safe, everybody, okay? And I know we took care of the witch threat last night, but stay vigilant. There still may be some witches and warlocks, ghouls and ghosts around, not including me and Ryan.
Now, as we all know, the sequel is always better than the original. And that's what tonight is. We're tonight 2. So, we're all going to make sure that this night goes as flawlessly and perfectly as last night did. So,
without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Ladies' Night!
Hello, Funny 501 Day 2. Now, you may be wondering, whoa, is that the ghost of Haley Rose? Or maybe you're not wondering that. But I am wearing glasses today to honor Haley, if you knew who she was. But we have a great show for you. We're going to have 3 performers tonight, and the first one is also a senior. I feel like she is the better version of me. Just better all around. And here she is. It's Dora!
Hello, I'm Dora, Scorpio Sun, Sagittarius Moon, 2nd generation, bisexual, but like a Kinsey scale of 5. My friend told me that she realized she was bisexual because she had a sex dream about Darren Criss, and I cannot think of anything worse, except for, I would say that, but I found out because I had a crush on my boss. Anyways, I never came out to my parents. My mom would just say things like, oh, this cabin in West Virginia would make a really nice wedding venue, but I guess we just have to do like the legal stuff somewhere else. I was 15, not in a relationship. I don't know why she would say that. I do enjoy being single. I love living alone. I subscribe to the Whoopi Goldberg notion of I don't want someone in my house. Until every morning when I make my little mocha pot of espresso, and instead of doing anything reasonable with those 6 shots of espresso that I have no one to share them with, I just pour them all into a nice little travel mug and set out for the day, ready to wreak havoc. I'm not interested in changing any of this though. I'm not really a big fan of Tinder. In high school, my friends and I got bored one day and we decided, hey, whoever has the most matches by the end of class wins. That was the first and last time I have ever used that app. I've since come up with a different role for myself. I am my friend's designated person on FaceTime during their breakups. I have participated in 3 breakups in the past 2 years. None of them have been my own. Behind every person saying, it's not you, it's me, there's me, on FaceTime, on mute, just laughing away. I am for hire. Rates negotiable. Talk me after the show. I think I need to get out more. Every time I go to the grocery store without a shopping list, I think I'm committing a felony. Definitely need to get out more, but I don't think I can ever do any hard drugs because every time someone tells me about their acid trip, it just sounds like my regular old stone cold sober Wednesday afternoon. I stepped out of my body and watched us all from above. I suddenly understood every secret of the universe. Okay? Did you meet God? Like, I just don't get what the big deal is. I think anything short of ayahuasca, and I'd just be wasting my money. It could also have something to do with my upbringing. My parents didn't raise me strict, they just sort of raised me weird. In kindergarten, I cut my hair on picture day, just chopped off the bangs, and my parents made me sign a contract that I would never cut my own hair again. Did you guys know that a 5-year-old can sign notarized documents? Neither did I. I also had a childhood fear of being subpoenaed. The two might not be unrelated. Yeah, you know, your typical childhood fears. Dark, monsters under the bed, your own word being used against you in a court of law. It was so bad that I used to burn my diaries. But I'm not alone. I know this because in high school, my friend's mom had us burn her taxes. It's not, I don't think it's illegal though, because they were like pre-divorce old, so they were just old papers lying around. But we were like, we need something to start this bonfire, and she said, I have just the thing. I hope to be just like her one day. Unless you're the IRS, in which case I would never, ever dream of it. My mom says that she thinks she messed me up just the right amount. I would find that offensive, but I had already written that as a joke in case they ever came to one of my shows. My parents are in the audience tonight. I'd like to thank them for messing me up just the right amount that I join a comedy troupe, but not enough that I never come home again. They have never been to a show. It's okay though. I still remain the only person in my family not on antidepressants. Over spring break, I, no Florida, no Mexico. I went home and I went with my dad to pick up his Xanax prescription. I would be proud, 50-year-old white man recognizing that he's the reason his children are like that. But the problem was that they didn't have it ready because it had been so long since the prescription had been called in that they had to remake it. I don't think my parents are all entirely at fault though. I was popular in elementary school, don't judge a book by its cover. But then we got to middle school and my friend sent all of us a Dear John email. So suffice to say, it's been downhill ever since, and I've been in therapy since a very young age. I'm not sure that therapy was particularly useful though. One of them would just read to me from a book called Helping Anxiety. I could do that on my own time. My high school therapist spent all of our appointments telling me about her failed flute career. I'm actively having a mental break, but yeah, that's so much more important. I do relate to her though. I was a child's prodigy for violin and peaked at 16 for sure, playing little concertos with full orchestra. I still have perfect pitch and sort of the auditory equivalent of photographic memory, which sounds like a flex, but given that I can't sing and again, violin career out the window, it really just means that I have had We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel stuck in my head since 7th grade, and I live in my own personal hell every day because of it. I'll leave you with the best wisdom that I have as Ladies Night's most geriatric member. You may think it's sad to have peaked in high school. I think it's freeing. You did what you needed to do, what you were put on this earth to do, and now you're free to just fuck around and have fun. I think that is just the most liberating concept you could ever think of. Just slowly coasting downhill as you have the time of your life. Thank you.
Good job, Dora. I am also afraid of getting subpoenaed. The next member of Ladies' Night that we have is somebody who often gets confused for me because we are brown. It's Sasha!
Hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? Great to hear from all 5 of you. I kind of wanted to start off by talking about my mom a little bit. I know probably you're like, oh, why are you talking about your mom again and again and again and again? It's because she has given me an endless amount of content throughout my life that I could write a whole book about her. I called her recently to thank her for the Easter box that she gave me, not basket, because this year she sent all of my candy through the mail, so I had to, call her up. Called her a little early. Now I never really do call her. But I was like, thank you. And instead of her usual I love yous, she said, don't forget to pray, and ended the phone call. Crazy thing about it though is all throughout my childhood she would yell at me saying that we don't believe in organized religion. But she would send me to 3 different types of churches growing up. Just me myself. She would send me on a bus. She would never go with me. The first one that I went to was a Pentecostal one. Does anybody know what Pentecostal is? Let's get a little imagery for those that do not know. Think the Duggar family. I remember getting scolded never to cut my hair because it's a sign of weakness or whatever. And that the skirt that I had on was too short, even though I was literally like trailing along on the ground. I remember also being sent to a Catholic church. What I remember from there is that they had this little thing in the beginning. What is it, like the opening prayer or whatever? Never remembered that. What is it, like, thy kingdom come, forgive those that trespass our trespassers, and thank you for this bread. That's all I remember. I also remember, like, it's very active, standing up, down, up, down, up, down. If I would have known that, I would have brought my Fitbit. I also got sent to a Mormon church. I'm not Mormon at all, like blood-wise, but funny thing about it is I think my mom sent me so I could learn more Spanish, because she sent me to the Spanish sector. I did not know Jesus spoke Spanish, but apparently he's brown too, but that's a thing for a later time. Another thing about my mom is that she gaslit me into thinking that I'm not really Mexican. Some context, to come home being like, I'm very proud to be Mexican, viva la raza. And then she'd be like, you're not Mexican. I know what I see when I look in a mirror, and I think I know what you guys see. I know a lot of you guys are white, so I'm not asking you to think about this real hard, but I know when you see me, or, maybe you hear this little tune. Not that hard. For a while of my time, being alive, I thought I was raceless. I thought I was clear, I was transparent. But then some kid named Race in my elementary school told me to go back to my own country. I was very confused because I was born here in Indiana. Go back where? Funny thing about it though is, growing up with an ethnic mom, she's your firstborn hater. She's always gonna shit on you about everything. She's there to humble you. Every now and then she'll like to remind me that growing up, the first time that we met my stepdad, the little date that they had, they brought me along, and I'm even embarrassed to say it, but they went to Dairy Queen and they took me along, and they're doing their little orders or whatever, and the lady on the counter is like, oh, you look just like your dad, meaning my stepdad. And I'm puzzled because I'm like, you know my real dad? Like, I was kind of mad too, because I was like, how did she meet him before I did? Like, Anyway, but I think I also humble myself a lot because, you know, at 3 a.m. I lie awake at night, you know, the hours where people are usually watching TikToks or having sex. I'm thinking about all the embarrassing shit that I've done. Recently, I thought about the time that I went to the Boys and Girls Club. For those that didn't go, it's where all the badass kids go. I remember going there, and maybe this is just really public school, but you had a bus sub. Anyone had a bus sub, substitute bus driver? I did, hell yeah. So he didn't know how to, I guess, work the bus. You know, he struggled to kind of open the door every now and then, but I think they just picked them up from the side of the road. It's like, you know, I got a bus, you know, they drive these kids. So I remember going and getting off, you know, about to walk my little beaner ass to the school thing, and then trip a little bit, stumble upon my feet. And as I'm heading out, I can see the concrete floor, you know, about to hit it head first. He slams the thing and ends up like shutting the door to catch me from my fall, but he ends up slamming the doors on my legs. So, yes, he did save me, but at what cost? I remember screaming and being like, let me out, and all the other badass kids in the back being like, let her go, free her, hit the button. He's just like slamming on the thing. It was literally just one of those things where you just have to push and pull. But I remember walking out of there and like people laughing and being like, oh my god, that just happened. And like the only thing that I can equivalent to is when you get hit by a car and survive. That shit is embarrassing. Like at that point I'd rather just die. At that point, I mean, I also think about the time that I sang the national anthem at my high school graduation. Bold of me to volunteer for that. If you guys ever feel really bad about yourself, I recommend looking Goshen High School 2021 graduation. It's a live stream, so it's up there on YouTube. I don't know what time mark it is, but it's alive and well. Me and my good friend Tiffany were singing it, and we were like, you know, let's not do this bland shit. Let's add some dynamics, you know. Let's add some variety. So we were like, oh, let's do a two-part harmony. She was gonna sing the melody, and I was gonna sing, you know, like the middle parts that make it sound birdy. So we're getting ready to sing, and I noticed, I was like, the band looks kind of far away. And then the band starts. We can't hear them. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just dive right in. So I'm like, let's go. So we're singing, and I notice that she's falling flat. I will say that I practiced my part, and I slayed, I will say. But she started going a little bit flat, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to go flat. So I'm right here. So I was like, let me just listen to the band through the big-ass speaker that's behind us. Big mistake. Because right across our high school, there's a Dairy Queen, and you can hear the radio signal get picked up on there. So you hear someone just, can I get it order number 6 with barbecue sauce? And then you also hear the Mexican music that's playing at the Mexican grocery store down the street. So, para una cincuenta para dos mongos. So, it was just round the fail at that point. And I start to giggle, you know, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't laugh, you know. I live in a really Republican town, so I was like, if I do, get shot faster than JFK did. So I was like, I'm just gonna stop singing for a little bit. So I stopped singing, big mistake, because people were like, oh my god, you forgot the words. No, I just didn't want to die. So she's singing, you know, I'm like, okay, let me join back in again. Another mistake because she starts singing flat. So I was like, maybe I'm the problem. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait for the band to end, so I'll just end it with that. So the band ends, and I'm like, home of the brave. Tiffany decides that this is her moment to shine. All those other times where she's sang flat before, this is her time to shine. She proceeds to hold the brave note for like 3 more minutes. Goes on and on and on and on. It's like the band ended like 5 minutes ago. Like we're already walking back to our seats, but that's another thing. Another embarrassing thing that I always think about is when, okay, this is gonna get a little heavy. So I don't know, trigger warning. You know, when you're really depressed and you get to that really bad area, like thought in the back of your mind, you really don't know, you know, like, this is it. Get closer. You know, it kind of gets to, it's like a new low for you, you know, you don't want to ask anybody for help, anyone real. So you're like, you know what, let me try something new. I decided to text the hotline one day because I was like, you know, it's a resource, let me use it. I heard it in a song once too. But I was like, let me use it, you know. So I'm building up the courage to kind of be the, you know, the I need help. And I'm like, just do it. What's the worst that can happen? So I'm like, all right, I'll send it. So I sent it. Let me tell you, these bitch ass people put me on hold. Hold. You're telling me I built up the courage to finally talk about my problems, and just so coincidentally, enough people want to kill themselves at the same exact time that I do? Shame. But I remember being so mad at that point, like all the depression had just left my body, and I was like, I'm gonna write a fucking letter, I'm gonna go to Twitter about this, you know? I'm gonna show them, I'm gonna show them. Who the fuck am I gonna show? Logic? I don't know, but in all seriousness, do reach out to people, maybe not the hotline, but yeah, that's all I have for you guys.
Thank you, Sasha. That was amazing. The next person took their Adderall tonight, so they are locked in and ready to give you a set full of funny jokes. I don't know what I'm saying. The next performer is Ansley.
Hi guys. Wow, funny 501. Pretty nervous and performing in front of all these people. I actually wrote that in my script, so I had to say that. So I thought that for an event as special as this, I'd wear a little something, something. You know. Last year my mom got me this shirt for Father's Day. I think it was meant as like a, I'm sorry. But honestly, I was only really sad about about it being Father's Day because I knew that she would come down to Bloomington to see me, and I knew that if she came down here to see me, we would do whatever I wanted to do. And if we did whatever I wanted to do, we'd go to the Bloomington Antique Mall where I knew this shirt was there. And I knew that if everything went according to my plan, I'd be leaving the Antique Mall with this shirt on my body on Father's Day. But it's really okay. I haven't seen my dad in a few years, but it's fine. Last time I saw him, though, he was kind of rocking this Hamish Abernathy from the Hunger Games cosplay. That one's Hamish. That one's my dad. I appreciate the sentiment. I also love the books and movies, but I just don't think that a funeral is the best place to debut this new look. I was like, oh my god, come on, man. But I don't know if this has to do with me not having a dad, but I used to run around the house dressed up as Chicken Little. Chicken Little was the first movie I ever really loved, and I really showed, and I'd show up to like baby school wearing this official licensed Chicken Little hat that had the same red flops on it that he does, and I submitted hella box tops to Pop-Tart for that. But while we're on the topic of weird habits, I do think I had some childhood OCD that went unnoticed on the radar of everyone around me. But I also didn't tell anyone about what I was doing on a school bus. I'd be on a school bus. I just didn't know that not every other fourth grader was not listening to You Can't Always Get What You Want by the Rolling Stones 7 times in a row before getting off the bus, just to make sure that my parents wouldn't abandon me. Yeah, that's kind of weird. But you know, there's this one time I I did everything I was supposed to. What the fuck? Who made up that rule? Me. I did everything I was supposed to do, and I even listened to the song an additional 8th time to provide, like, insurance that, like, someone would be home when I got home and that the house wouldn't be empty. I got home, no one was there. Not even the dog. I was like, fuck. Unbeknownst to me, there was a vet appointment, whatever, but I was like, oh my god, I did everything I was supposed to do. Wait, the song was trying to tell me something all along. I can't always get what I want. I took that as a sign, and I never wore the Chicken Little hat again after that day. But there's this one day that I do wish that I had that hat. There's this place in Bloomington to get your hair cut called Fantastic Sam's. And it's located in between a Subway and a place called Hearing Aids. So I was like, fuck yeah, let's check it out. School was about to start, so I was like, okay, switch it up, let's go to Fantastic Sam's, get a little trim, whatever. And so I'm sitting in Fantastic Sam's chair, and he pulls out a pair of clippers, and he goes, trust me, I'm doing you a favor. And he shaves off my cow slick. As you can see, it's a 90-degree right angle. That was my cow slick, and it's gone, and he did me a favor. So, as any other normal person would do after getting a part of their genetics shaved off, I tipped 50%. So I left Fantastic Sam's that day with 1, no cowlick, and 2, $50 less than what I came in there with. And bangs to cover up the fact that I've got a right angle on my forehead now. But, so you're gonna picture this. There's me, no cowlick, but I'm hungry, and I want Domino's. So, I go to Domino's. Well, before I went to Domino's, I called Domino's, and I said, hey, I want pizza, and I gave them my name. My name is arguably the most important part of this story. My name is Ansley, spelled Ansley, space R, read is my last name. So when I show up to Domino's, I park my car, and I see through the glass window their TV pizza tracker, and I see a name that kind of looks like my name. I see Antis L. I see Antis L, A-N-T-I-S space L. And I was like, that is definitely, like, that's my name. That's my pizza. And so I go in there, and I say to the guy, like, hey, I'm here to pick up a pizza for Antis L. But my name's Ansley, like, I just think that they spelled the name wrong, whatever, and he goes, you're not Antis L. So then I, like, have to bring out every single form of ID that I have, like, my driver's license, 3 form of IDs, and I even point out the coincidence that Antis and I have the same phone number. I was like, me and them, we have the same phone number. The manager comes out, and he goes, you're Antis L? Yeah, I am Antis L. So, I'm gonna leave you guys with this. Recently, I underwent some, like, psychological testing. They tested for, like, IQ, like, personality inventories, learning disabilities, ADHD, because I was, getting a little bit concerned. I was getting a little bit concerned when I had to drop out of pre-calculus math in college. So there's that. Oh gosh, hold on. No, it's okay. I know, it's okay. Hold on. Guys, we're having some technical difficulties. No, it's okay, it's not your fault, it's totally mine. Go back to this. Okay. Go back to the Hermione Wells slide. Okay. So actually that was my fault. I actually got so nervous in front of all of you. that I skipped over parts of my set. Oh. So forget everything I just said in the past like 2 minutes. So to recover from not having a cow's lick and not having $50 in my bank account anymore, I stayed in Bloomington over spring break to work. And I work at Carnegie Wells Library, which is exactly as exciting as you would think it would be. Except one time it was exciting. My coworker turns to me and she says, Ansley, I want you to think about a hypothetical situation. I said, okay. She goes, imagine you have a boyfriend. And I'm like, okay. She's like, imagine you have a boyfriend who's really rich. He's super rich. I'm like, okay. She goes, but sometimes he beats on you. Like he beats you up. And I was like, okay. And she goes, but only sometimes. And every time he does, he buys you a Birkin bag. And then she looks at me like this. Aww. And I pause, I think about it. And I said, you know what, Aziza? I like myself a lot. And I think I like myself a little bit too much to, accept a beating for a Birkin. And she goes, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Me personally, I would take the Birkin bag. So, and that was just, things are just happening in my set right now that are just really Microsoft Word. I will be having a word. But I will leave you all with this. Oh, I recently underwent some psychological testing for things such as a learning disability and ADHD and personality and all that kind of stuff. It took like 16 hours between 2 sessions, and I had to do it like unmedicated, so it was like absolutely awful. And so I did it because I was getting a little bit concerned because I had to drop out of college level pre-calculus math. I had to take it, that's a W on my transcript, pre-calc. And so I was getting a little bit suspicious of myself, like something's going wrong in here. So I don't know about the rest of you guys, but when I saw that I scored in the first percentile for ADHD, I was like, not too bad. So I'm going to show you guys my friend the bell curve. If none of you know about the bell curve, I'll show you the bell curve. So a majority of people will score here in the average zone. And then we have below and above average. And then we have your super geniuses and your antis elves. This is second percentile. This is Ansley, which means that I scored better than 1% of people that took the ADHD test, which means that 99% of people who took that test did better than I did. So when my doctor had to spell that out for me slowly, it was just like reinforcing everything else we saw on the test. But something I didn't appreciate that she did was how she interpreted my personality test. It was a 600 question test. It was a lot. Apparently, according to the MMPI-2, I am immature in my relationships. I'm defensive. And I'm unable to stand up to people that take advantage of me. I was like, Dr. Narav Bigelow, I can assure you that I am not the girl you think I am. And the next time I see you for a checkup, you will be receiving a Birkin bag. That's all I have for you guys.
Thank you, Ansley. I don't know if you guys noticed, but 2 out of the last 3 Ladies' Night members do not have ponders. And that's why they're so good.
Bubble. We're up next on the docket. All that I will say before is we are a small crowd, but that doesn't mean we have to be quiet. So keep in mind that this is a big space, so when you laugh, give a big guffaw. Otherwise, I'm going to get a bunch of texts from people after the show thinking that they didn't get any laughs, and I don't want to deal with that. So laugh loud. Perfect. Yes, I love it. That feels good. But without further ado, we are blowing the bubble.
Purple sweater sitting in my room. I tried to wear it, but I knew that it would smell like you.
All right, I think that about does it. That's it. Thank you guys for helping me move in.
Of course, my little rock star. Oh, I'm sorry that your dad couldn't be here with us, but you know him, he was hungover from all those dirty Shirleys on his birthday.
Wasn't that like over a year ago?
They're big dirty Shirleys. And thank you, it was so nice to meet you, super strong and handsome roommate.
Oh, stop, Mrs. Simon's mom. You're the one who's strong and handsome.
All right, I'll get out of your hair. Remember to call me. Mwah.
Dude, your mom is banging. You're telling me. So, now that we're fully moved into our freshman dorm, what do you think we should do first? Go stand in the way at the sample gates? Or maybe walk around and try and associate ourselves with a clump of freshmen that can walk in the street like we've never seen a car before in our lives?
Yeah, I think maybe we should do both of those things at the same time at night, like we've never seen a car before in our lives.
Good idea. Hey, want to see if our suite mates are home?
Of course. But only if they're not girls. Or Mormon.
True.
Girls?
Hey boys, you must be our sweet mates. Oh, has Father Joseph Smith blessed you today?
Mormon girls?
We're just fucking with ya. We could hear ya on the way over.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God, I don't think I could live next door to girls or like share a bathroom with girls. What if you walked in on me while I was peeing and you saw my horribly misshapen tiny penis? Or walked in the bathroom after I got done peeing and saw the pee all splattered everywhere because it's really hard to aim in the toilet with my tiny and again misshapen penis. I'm George, by the way.
No. We're just girls. We're not Mormon. What?
Oh yeah, I was kidding. My tiny little penis isn't even that small.
Well, thanks for letting us know. Oh, we were gonna watch a movie later if you guys wanna watch with us.
Yeah, of course, what movie?
Oh, my dad works at Illumination, so he got us a copy of the new Minions movie. And it's an extended cut, so we can see what the Minions were doing during World War II.
Excelente. I love a period piece.
Sorry, I think that's me. I'm gonna take this.
Okay.
Hey, Mom, how's it going?
You never call me anymore.
You just left. I mean, like, when was I supposed to call you?
Is that your mom phone? Yeah. Is she saying anything about me?
I've been waiting by the phone for ages. I got the phone ready to come unplugged. Why don't you ever call me?
Listen, I'm in the middle of meeting my suite mates. I promise I'll call you more, just like not now.
Ooh, what are your sweet mates like? Are they as handsome and strong as your handsome and strong roommate?
Did she say anything about me?
Yeah, she said you're handsome and strong.
Score, I knew this boner wasn't random.
All right, Mom. I'm gonna let you go.
Okay. I love you. Call me soon.
All right. I love you too. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. My mom's she's kind of like a helicopter parent.
Oh, it's okay. My dad's the same way, but he drives a car. So fun that your family's rich. Yeah. Oh, so do you guys want to get some food from the dining hall? Oh, I heard Ray has a piano where you can like play and try to impress everybody.
Oh, I've always wanted to do that. My brother told me one time that there was this guy and he tried playing chopsticks, but he messed up one note and then everyone ganged up and killed him.
Excelente. Dinner and a show.
George, you must be the funny one.
Yeah, call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Hey, hold on. I'm getting a phone call.
Yeah, me too.
Ladies, is Simon okay?
Simon's mom, how did you get this number?
I like your top, Quinn. And Anna, those pants are super cute.
Thanks. I got them from Brandy Mobile. Wait, how do you know what I'm wearing?
Can you tell Simon to call me? I feel like I'm going to turn into a pile of bones before he calls me. That's how long I've been waiting.
Sure thing, Mrs. Simon's mom.
Oh, thank you, Angel. How's your mother?
Good. Do you know her?
Have you called her?
No, not yet. She just left.
Why haven't you called her? She's going to turn into an old pruny pile of bones and skin soon if you don't call her.
I doubt that. She's literally 39.
Wow. Young mom alert. I'll just call her before she's just dust and skin and bones.
Simon, your mom's weird as hell.
She just loves me. That's all.
Ring, ring. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? I'm getting a call too.
Who's it from?
Hold on. Let me see. It's an unknown number.
Oh, sorry.
Just like, hold on. It must be your mom though, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Hello?
You have 7 days.
Oh, cool. It wasn't your mom. It was just this demon from this VHS tape I just watched.
Cool. Yeah, right. Makes sense.
Hey guys, I'm Jack, your RA. Does anyone know why there's a pile of bones and skin outside the dorm? Yeah, it says, here lies Simon's mom, and Quinn's mom was here. With a Z, the cool way.
Oh my god, I have to go call my mom!
I don't wanna fucking be anymore. Even forever, miss me, whatever, I don't care. I'm tired of your face and the way that you hate everything. You make me want to start smoking cigarettes.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us. This town is too big for the two of us. Ah, this town is just right.
So I die slowly. Anything that's bad for me. You're killing me. You're killing me. I don't wanna fucking hear anymore. I know you got problems too.
Well. What do we have here? Some kind of sticky-fingered filch? I know my rights. Well, I don't! All right. Listen up, you thieving gas goblin. Does 8:30 p.m. at the Circle K ring a bell to you?
Yeah, I was getting gas. So what?
Huh. So what? So what? So what is the Circle K CCTV footage of you impersonating Shaun White, renowned snowboarder and American athlete, so you can seduce the clerk into giving you free gas? Admit it.
Your theories are bogus, Chief. Besides, don't you know who I am?
Oh my god. Shaun White? Oh my god, stop. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you for Hey! Wait a minute! You stop that! Show me the real you!
I don't have a real me. I'm an orphan. chew toy for the dog. And now my skull looks like a wiffle ball from all the Dalmatian bites in it. But anyways, you got the wrong gal.
Oh, now you've done it. Why do orphans always have to make things so difficult?
Can't we, like, chill with the orphan stuff for a bit? Like, I'm actually kind of sensitive about it. Oh, so, like, I'm done. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad. No, don't cry. Don't cry, because if you cry, then I'll cry, because, like, I'm in that bad, then now I'm just, like, soaking up your pain.
Oh, my chest is itching and burning. It hurts so bad. Good cop, get in here. I'm done for.
Chief, oh no, hey, you're okay. Look, okay, I got you. I see you, and I want you to know you've always been a father figure to me. Hey, come here.
The best family is the one we find for ourselves.
That's right.
Bring it in, Salem.
You're a good girl, you know it. You act so different around me. Just hold on, we're going home. Thank you.
You heal me.
Thank you.
You nurture me.
Thank you. I'm enjoying this journey we're going on together. Anyway, so, you look patient. I can tell by the way you reek delightfully you have a wolf spirit. I'm sure you understand what's going on, you know? You need to recognize when a loved one is dealing with an anchor, so.
Can I go now?
No. I'm really just here as a neutral ground. I'm actually waiting for my partner.
Self-defense! She made a face that looked like a gun!
Now, bad cop. Let's calm down. That's very bad.
Bad cop. Wait, do you guys just, instead of saying your names, you just take your base characteristics like the Smurf and then just add cop after it?
Yeah, well, pretty much. You know, like, most of us have the same name here at the station, so it cuts down on confusion.
Why not just use your last names?
Why don't you just die?
Hey, calm down, bad cop. Pretty bad, though.
You ass fuckers won't break me. The streets breastfed me till I was 3. I'll smoke weed before I snitch on myself. Bring in all the guys you want. Bring in like 5 more guys or something.
Oh, I know 5 guys you can talk to.
You don't mean not the rookies?
Rookies! You.
Boo. Did I scare you? I probably did, because, you know, such a beast. Gee, what are you, my dream? Because you're wet. Wait, no. No. Hey, you want to come see me be wet in my dream? Wait. That's not right either. No. I wet my pants. Wait, no. Stop. Where are you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. Whoa. Yeah, I've definitely been there a lot of times. Whoa, are you Houston? Because we have a problem. You get the, yeah. I'm in love with you. Oh, there I go again, running my big fat mouth. Bye forever.
And he's our best, worst guy.
Next.
Okay, give me a beat.
This is my best friend in the world. This is my best friend in the world. Oh, shit. Hey, I saw you from across the bar.
What?
Hey, are you a thirsty girl?
I'm doing what?
Are you thirsty for my penis?
Am I 30? No, I wish I was that age again.
Yeah. Hey, I think I see a pool table
from across the bar. You can't come with me. You can't come with me.
What the hell? Who left the pool table uncovered where Loud Bar Cop could see it?
Did I do that?
Bad cop.
Okay, Nathan Cop, don't fuck this up.
Oh, I'm doing it. God. Fuck. Shit. Stop.
Mom, let me tell you something.
What?
She said dinner's at 8.
Okay. Did she say what's for dinner?
Yeah. She said it's meatloaf.
Okay. Bye.
Guess what?
What?
You smell like a dog.
Okay, this is not working. You, go. Oh my god, hey girl, you mind if I sit here? I'm not like taking anyone's seat by sitting here, right? Okay.
Oh god. What is that smell?
I don't smell anything.
Oh, who was that?
What do you mean? That was clearly you.
Oh, ew. Was that you?
No,
Did you seriously just rip one like that right next to me?
It wasn't me.
Oh, God. What did you eat? Fart soup?
Oh, it wasn't me. You gotta believe me. My juice is like a Girl Scout and leaves no trace. No, I'm so humiliated.
She's crumbling, Nightmare Cop, come on!
What's so bad about that? She's just eating Greek yogurt.
She has IBS.
No, Ducky, I did it. Take me away. Don't leave me in here with her.
That's all I needed to hear. Booker, boys.
Thank goodness. I really thought we were going to have to rely on Improv Cop to seal that deal.
Hey guys, sex with me is like a cop. I promise I'll turn the camera off.
No!
Yes, and?
In a room full of diamonds, you would be $100. And if I was a crime, girl, they look your little fine ass up in the tower. Will you?
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the far right.
We need a Christian nationalist ethno-state.
Cha-cha is moving.
Thanks, Faye, for taking me to this wine tasting. This is the perfect 2-week anniversary.
Of course, I mean, I always see you go to bed with a glass or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5.
Okay, that's enough.
Well, what I meant is that I know you'll really like this event, and plus, I've been wine tasting for years, so I'll take any chance I can get to show off my refined palate.
Aw, you're so sweet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Squishing Grapes into Wine Winery. Today we'll be debuting our new line, Squishing Grapes into Wine Line 2. Just sit tight and I'll bring out the bottle.
I'm so excited.
Not as excited as we are.
Oh, yeah, not as excited as we are.
Yeah, okay.
So, who are you guys?
I'm Dom.
Yeah, and I'm Yoin.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what brings you here? Oh, well, it's our 2-week anniversary,
No,
actually.
we mean like, did you come by car or train or sprint
Oh, we came by car. We came by car. What about you guys?
Oh, we penny farthers.
Yeah, we penny farthers.
Yeah.
Did I hear a fellow penny fartherer?
Okay, I didn't like that. But what is that?
You know, it's like the bike with the big front wheel.
Wait, what?
Anyways, here is your first wine of the evening, and here at Squishing Grapes into Wine Winery, we like to make sure that every wine is unique and identifiable. So this is Squishing Grapes into Wine Winery, Line 2, Wine 1. Please enjoy. Not too much. Don't go too crazy. You can.
Well, cheers to us.
Cheers to us. Excuse me. Excuse me. We can hear that.
Oh.
That means we are doing it correctly.
Okay. Yeah, but it's a little. Okay.
You know, it's like autumn.
Yeah, you're very autumn.
It's like an orange, but not like an orange, like an orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's like an apple, but it's like an apple as in it's like a, you know, not like a, but also there's some little bit of.
What?
Did you not just taste all of that?
They must be new to wine.
Okay, no, it's not that at all, actually.
Did I hear you guys talking about the wine?
No.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yes?
No.
Okay. Got something to say about its texture?
Oh my gosh, hold on. Yeah, I was gonna say it's very opulent, almost juicy.
Fucking loser. Are you new to wine tasting?
No, I'm not.
Well, anyways, here's our completely new wine. Squishing Grapes into Wine, Line 2, Wine 2, the Squeakquel. Cheeky boy.
What?
What are they doing?
Hello? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, are you serious right now? Are you kidding?
You know, this one's more like a summer stroll with hints of pop. You know, it's like a summer stroll, but it's more like, you know, like,
Hey, Mom, a bee stung me. Mom, no, I didn't touch the bee, Mama. I said I didn't touch the bee. No, Mama, I was picking daisies. I was picking them daisies, Mama.
you know, something like that.
I so see that.
Okay, you know what, guys? I've had just enough of this. You know what? Wait a second. I think I taste it.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold on, what?
Yeah, get with it. Well, you guys, you all are really good at wine tasting.
Okay. Seriously? Seriously?
You ready for your last wine?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
This is a French rosé called Oui, 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 bon Dieu, baguette, c'est quoi, merci, je ne sais pas, je suis désolé. Or in English, grape.
Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough with you, man.
Uh-huh.
Look,
What do you have to say? Speak out loud.
all I wanted, all right? All I wanted was a nice time with my girlfriend, okay? But no, instead we're on the shark that ruined Soul Surfer.
I think it was the transphobia that ruined Soul
Sharks can't be transphobic.
Okay.
Okay, well, you guys know what I mean, okay? I mean, this can't be that good, right? Oh, wow. You know what it tastes like, actually?
What?
It tastes like if love wasn't this, complicated to us to feel your shit right now. You know, love can be complicated and nuanced. But this tastes like running in your soulmate's arms on a beach, which isn't complicated or nuanced. It tastes like if you didn't have to hotbox your car after fighting your dad. Because I wanted to do gymnastics, okay? I wanted to do gymnastics. It's sweet. I love it. I like to swing and tumble. It makes me feel free, okay? There's nothing complicated or nuanced about it. It tastes like that.
Exactly.
Shit, I got a system filled up with toxins. I've been broken hearted, now it's fuck that bitch. Getting how to deal with my problems. Fuck.
Boy in the Bubble now presents opera If It Was Good.
Ain't nothing to me though, I love this shit. Go long days, longer nights, talk too much, wrong advice, all the lights, call my life. Doctor, will you help me? Get me healthy, keep it low, we're healthy. Ain't shit you can tell me now. Fuck strap shit, but you selling out. Oh shit, my new bitch is jealous now. Smoking weed at the crib, watching belly now. All the pain that they causing, like fucking we ballin' out, everything straight. You feeling the feeling, I'm chillin', just living, I'm getting away. Conversations we having, I'm getting through static, too much on my plate. Lord, I need me a break, but I'll be good by the weekend. Yeah, I'll be good by the weekend. Yeah, everything good.
So, me and Jesse are in danger. You need to help us. Listen, I have something for you, but it'll come at a price.
Okay, yo, we got the money, yo.
It's not money though. It's theater. My local troupe, Troop 32. We have a show this weekend, and 2 of the lead actors dropped out at the last second.
No, absolutely not.
There's nothing I can do then, you know? Have it your way. I cannot help you with the Salamanca brothers' problem.
All right, wait. Fine, we'll do your little play.
No way, yo, Mr. White, I can't do theater. I've had sex before, yo.
Awesome. I knew I could count on you guys. Okay, the show starts soon. Follow me this way.
This way, okay.
Troop 32 of Kansas now presents our stage production of Cinderella.
can, sure can. I gotta play a check. First, the 2008 housing crisis, now that's...
Who is this?
Just go with it. Squeak!
Cinderella, you will clean this floor and this kitchen until I can see my reflection.
Yo, I thought I was doing theater, not charity work, yo. Whatever, 21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
Walter, get into character.
Squeak! My name is Walter Irwell White.
And take care of those god-awful rodents always scurrying around.
Yo, I didn't know theater had hot chicks, yo.
We're the ugly stepsisters.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, sure, y'all are not 10s, but with some makeup and shit, y'all could be Purdue 7s. I really believe that.
You, what the actual fuck? Since when is Cinderella so hairy?
Yo, free degradation from hot chicks. I love theater, yo.
Jesse, now is not the time.
I mean, come on, man. I mean, that's what you get for calling them my stepmother, stepsister. It's like, great. So y'all like local or some shit.
Girls, you have received a very special invitation from the prince.
Oh my god, we got invited to the prince's ball. You're not invited, Cinderella.
Hey, let me see that shit. Let me see it. It says all eligible maidens are invited, and I'm eligible as fuck. And I'm a maiden. Made in the USA, baby.
But you don't have anything to wear.
Bitch, look at me. I'm beautiful, bitch.
Sure. Fine, you can go if you can find something to wear that's fit for a royal ball at a royal castle, which you won't. Come along, girls.
Oh, Cinderella, what are you gonna do? Squeak!
Oh, Cinderella, you have to go to the ball. You have to. Scurry, scurry.
Whatever, bitch.
What?
Walter, get into character. You're the other mouse. Gus Gus.
Mice, yes. The first strains of laboratory mice were developed in the 1900s, specifically bred for doing experiments on.
Okay, yeah, I just did a line of beppity boppity bitch with some old shit. She says she's my fairy godmother, but she's chill as fuck.
I should not have to be acting in this undignified production, so you're acting like you don't even know who I am.
Oh, sorry, Gus Gus. Don't you mean Squeak?
Say my name, Saul.
Gus Gus.
Say my name.
Gus Gus.
Oh shit, yo, I'm tripping. I'm hearing the same name twice. Yo, I gotta get him. Yo. Hey. Hey, you think
Say it.
You really think?
Jesse! Pull yourself together. We have to get out of here and cook.
Okay. I gotta get clean. I gotta get clean. I mean, you know what? Fuck you, okay? Fuck you. You're just jealous, because I'm the lead. You gotta play a fucking mouse. Well, guess what? This is the breakout role of a lifetime.
This is a musical, and you can't even sing.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? Then what's this? 21.
Motherfucker.
Can you do something for me?
Cinderella, look. I I made a dress for you out of scripts and scraps. Now you can go to the ball.
Kill yourself. Fuck yeah. Get out. Although I gotta say, you low-key thick as fuck. Again, I just got that.
Why?
I don't know.
There he is. That's him. That's Heisenberg.
Is that true? Are you Heisenberg?
So I'm this guy's. Squeak!
And that's his crackpot lawyer, Saul Goodman.
Actually, the name is Shock. Squeak! And you're the weird assistant, Jesse Pinkman. Squeak!
Okay, fine, yeah, you got me, bitch. I knew I should have turned on my location services on my OnlyFans.
Saul, the ugly stepsisters are passed out in the fairy godmother's fairy dust. What do we do?
Yo, the show must go on. You two, get in costume. Yeah, you. What am I, Walt?
I'm so sorry. Jesse, I can't believe you're a theater bitch.
Hey, I'm a bitch. Hit it.
And that's our set. Thank you, small and mighty. We have been blowing the bubble, but all together, we have been blowing the bubble, but individually, we are Joey, Harley,
Simon,
Darby.
Austin.
Rachel. Leah.
George.
Jack.
Anna.
Jordan.
Sarah.
Quinn.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm Curran.
Yeah, and we are IU's longest-running improv troupe, and we're going to do a few games for you. And while they're setting up a piano, because we have a piano, because we're cool, we're going to need to get suggestions for our games to work. So I'm going to ask this half of the room, because the suggestions do come from the audience. Can I hear something you got for Christmas as a child? All right, ponies, interesting. All right, come on, a little more. There's Oreo on this side of the room than just the four people in the back row.
Thank you. Awesome. I know this I could do better. Give me suggestions of what you like on your cake. There we go. I need that energy for the next 30 minutes, okay?
My side, where are the We are not going to Papa John's after this. All right. You're never going to go. All right, we ready over there?
All right. This first game is called Bartender, in which there will be a bartender and 3 people will come in and sing about a suggestion that you will give them in the future. I need Ben, Catherine, Gino, and Carson up here.
What's up, everybody? I'm going to be one of these patrons in this bar, and I am looking for a suggestion of something you want to learn more about from this center aisle. Ancient Egypt. Thank you so much.
All right, from this half of the room, can I get a suggestion of something that you wouldn't want to bring to a family gathering? I like rocks. I like rocks.
James.
Yeah. All right, and from the middle part right here, can I get a suggestion of a place you'd go to during the week? Starbucks, thank you.
Alright, sick. And can I get a name for my bar? The Sleepy Tavern! The Sleepy Tavern! Alright, to review.
Alright, to review, I'm gonna be sad about ancient Egypt.
I'm gonna be angry about rocks, and I'm gonna be happy about Starbucks.
We're at the Sleepy Tavern. Good morning. Yes, it's time to rise and shine and open up my bar. It's an embroidered pillow. That's what the sign is. Oh.
I just suffered a horrible defeat.
Pal, you don't look so good. Maybe you didn't get a good enough nap. You want some more milk?
Yeah, I hope this is like laced with melatonin.
It is.
I gotta sleep all this off, I'm telling you.
What's going on? Why don't you tell me about it?
Yeah, I'll tell you. It's just, people are so set in their ways, you know? It just makes me kind of sick. I've always been a believer in democracy. I felt that people could elect leaders to help them see what they could achieve no matter where they are. And that's why I decided to go south to Egypt. It's kind of far. My chances were pretty narrow, but I wasn't elected pharaoh. My chances were pretty narrow, but I wasn't elected pharaoh.
Hey, I get it. I see you, pal. And I know just how you feel. I went to Egypt once before.
It's not that cool.
I saw a sphinx on the floor.
My chances were pretty narrow, but I wasn't elected pharaoh. I wanted to build something different than the pyramids. Like a 7-Eleven or Starbucks for my kids. Why'd they have to be totalitarian regimes? Why can't I be an fairly elected I even got the hat and everything.
If it's any consolation, you look really great in that hat. But
Thanks. I'm gonna wear it forever.
Hey, hey! My grandmother knitted that pillow. Be careful.
I'd love a whiskey. Please.
Fine. I mean, if it
couldn't stay. The rocks, they're all melting away. Don't worry though, they'll be back. Maybe someday. But listen, I'm telling you now, telling you once. Take off your socks. God, I hate rocks. Take off your socks. God, I hate rocks!
Yeah, I don't own any socks anyway.
Good.
Cause I like my dog to be out in the day. I don't need 'em, I just like the rocks. So I said, hey yo, fuck you, socks.
Take off your socks. God, I hate rocks. Take off your socks. God, I hate rocks.
Take off your socks.
Off your socks.
God, I hate rocks.
I hate them so much.
Take off your socks.
Please, please,
God,
please.
I hate rocks.
Swap.
Take off your socks. Says God, I hate rocks.
This is delicious, thank you.
Do not go to Egypt.
Okay, they build with limestone, right?
Hey there.
Oh, you look chipper.
Oh, I'm fucking wired.
Because you see, I was feeling pretty tired. Woke up real early, not enough sleep.
I get it. You got sleepy time.
Oh, boy, am I indeed. Long day ahead. So I knew there was one thing I had to do to fill my head. Now I feel like a machine. Cause I'm on way too much caffeine. Feeling like a machine. Had too much caffeine.
Yeah. I can't make it any day without my cup of joe. If I try a cup of tea, I spit it out and say no!
Fuck that tea! What are we, British?
No!
No!
Feeling like a machine. So true, so true.
Feel like a machine. Too much caffeine. Feeling like a machine. Just too much fucking caffeine. Feeling like a machine. Way too much caffeine. Feeling like a machine. Way too much caffeine. Feeling like a machine. Way too much
Get off my stage. All right, so, winded. Too much caffeine is a real problem. It's so much fun. So for this next game, we are going to have some people answer some questions, which I'm sure you all have. So for this, I'm gonna. We now have 3 chairs. Yeah, no chair. There's a cord on there. I don't want to move the cord.
It's like it's suddenly moved the cord.
Oh, it's all right. I was worried that was an important cord.
No,
It is not.
I really hope not.
it's just been a lesson in making assumptions, everyone.
All right, so for this game, I'm going to need Curran to moderate a panel of experts who will answer your questions, and these experts will be Emma, Kyle, and Braxton.
All right, before we begin, I'm going to need my experts to get what they are experts in.
Okay, from this center section, can I get a suggestion for something that makes you nostalgic for your childhood? Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
All right,
Play-Doh.
well, wait there. My friends on this side of the room, what's something that's in your attic? Lizards, thank you. Who is?
All right, can I get a suggestion of just anything? Okay, from up in the corner, What? Peaches? Leeches! Cool.
All right, to review.
I'm an expert in Play-Doh.
I'm an expert in lizards.
I'm an expert in leeches.
All right, and then I need the name of a convention. The Friendship Convention. All right. All right, welcome. Welcome to the Friendship Convention. Hopefully many of y'all have friends, wives, or a pet at home, okay? Before we begin, I'm gonna let these young studs introduce themselves.
My name is Samuel Grandison. I live at the bottom of the lake, closest to your mother's house. I was there before her, I'm there now. And God willing, I'll be there.
My name is Bill, and I work with Reptile. The lights are like a lot in here. Can we just take the lights down? Like, yeah, reptiles. I love reptiles, but it's just the like. Can we just get the lights?
I'm Penelope. I'm so excited to be here.
And I'm Corey, okay? All right. Do we have any brave souls brave enough to ask any questions out here? Yes, you.
Who's your best friend?
Who is your best friend?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, me. Oh, then my best friend is my cat Juniper. We have so much fun. She licks my face and I pet her. I have another cat too, but I hate her.
You know, it's kind of hard to come by friends when all you do is collect reptiles, but again, can we get the lights down here a little more? It's just a lot right now. Yeah, but my mom's cool.
My best friend. Okay.
It's the lights, it's the lights.
My best friend is the drunkard who fell into the lake years ago. David couldn't handle his liquor and fell head over heel. Me and my children have been feeding off his flesh. Also, my friend Thomas from high school, we still keep in touch.
Well, hardly inspirational. And can we get a pair of sunglasses for this young fellow?
Yeah, can we get the lights down in here? Thank you.
All right. Can I get another question, please? Yeah, I see. Yeah, you.
Okay. I hate my friends. How do I get rid of them?
How do you get rid of your friends? Middle? All right.
Thank you. Collect reptiles, but the lights again, thank you.
Well, I have many hobbies that I can't have friends. I make friendship bracelets for my cat Juniper and,
Do this anymore, God damn it.
eat mice.
Hello, sir. I've pondered your question for eons. Scientists will not tell you this, but the human body is made up of 98.75% blood. And that is not your blood, it is mine. And I will take your friend's blood if you just leave a piece of paper, perhaps with their address. And if they live close to a lake, preferably, that would be best. You seem like a lake fellow, so there's no worries there. Or just kill him.
Well, wasn't that just magical? Okay, we got time for one more question. Yes, you.
Okay, what are 3 things that you should
3 things you value in a good friendship.
Yeah, I can take this one.
Okay?
Yeah, great question. I think they're accepting your hobbies. That's a great thing. I don't know, maybe a similar food involved. And then if they could just
Turn down the goddamn lights! It's way too bright in here.
You look delicious.
If I were to say something about friendship, it would
Give
be
me your blood!
Oh,
someone
God!
who makes really good bologna sandwiches, and someone who's willing to share cheeses with you. Oh, I love snacks.
Oh, he's a feisty one. Succumb!
Oh, God!
Succumb, young reptile man!
Oh, beautiful. Well, fun fact, my best friend is my mother. Thank y'all for coming. All right, this next game is called World's Worst, which involves all of us, and we will get suggestions periodically about occupations and try to be bad at that. Awesome.
All right, so can we get a suggestion of an occupation? Yeah, all right. Zookeeper. World's worst zookeeper.
Going out!
Mom, I'll feed you tomorrow.
You know, while we're on the tour, I can actually show off. I can talk to them.
God, I just have this vendetta against this damn gorilla named Harambe.
You talking to me?
All right, guys, this is the lion.
Oh. Ah! I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I got all these tigers. I call myself the Tiger King.
Yeah, we actually used to have a penguin exhibit here, but they're just so goddamn delicious. It was fun. Come on.
Let him out! Let him be free! Let him go! See, this exhibit used to have animals in it, but now they're extinct.
Commentary. New suggestion for an occupation.
The president, chef,
Monarch.
miner, singer.
Uber driver.
All right, world's worst chef.
It's sushi. Don't thank me.
Ah! Perfect.
I love pot and pans.
I get high at work a lot.
How am I supposed to do the next thing?
You fucking donkey! You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's a condition, I swear.
All right, so you want the Mexican rice? My hands are clean. It's fine.
Does anyone see like a little like tiny rat can cook real good? Ask him for a friend.
Has anyone found a dorky ginger guy? Ah! New suggestion for an occupation.
Detective. World's worst detective.
So you see, I've been tracing his footprints. There's another one now. Oh my God!
That's right. Show me the body.
Oh, me? I'm just following the paper trail.
No, I will not take off the Batman costume.
You want to hold my gun?
All right, I'm going to have to photograph the body and Sergeant that body. Come on, work it, work it.
What do we got here? Hey, what the? He's dead.
Oh no. Is that Dior?
Guys, this is an easy one. I killed him.
There's all this tape on the street in the shape of a body. This is litter. I can't believe it. It'll end up in the ocean.
Yeah, did you draw what I told you to draw with the chalk? Okay, cool. I did it, Lieutenant. Fuck you.
Wow, so according to this, crime's actually going down. Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
One more suggestion of an occupation, please.
DoorDash driver.
Order for Jerry. Yeah, half your burger is gone. I forgot to get your fries, but here's a copy of my mixtape.
Yeah, so you ordered the Applebee's 2 for $20 combo, but I only see one person here, so. Are you breaking the rules, dude?
So you ordered the burger with fries, but I substituted a salad.
All right, what do we got? Oh. I don't know how I can tell, but I know he was crying when he got this.
Sorry, I know you said you wanted Coke to drink, but all they had was Pepto-Bismol and a bucket of nails.
Here you go, yeah. No tip? All right, here's your food, and I am free tonight. If you want to split that Chipotle carne asada bowl.
All right, I got your fry. Here comes the airplane.
Ding dong.
Mom? That's not Dad.
So can I get the bag fries?
You order an extra large sausage?
Okay. All right, that's that game. So the last game we're going to do for you tonight is called a hoedown. Not as funny as it sounds. Shut up. Wordplay. No? Okay. Well, so for this, I'm going to need myself. I'm going to need Kyle. I'm going to need Catherine, and I'm going to need Carson.
All right.
What is this song to be about a category? Because it could be get said category. Cereal? Halloween? Halloween!
Halloween!
Thank you all two people who shouted.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Halloween hoedown.
It's the spookiest day of the year!
Oh my God, I love October!
It is Halloween time to threaten for a treat. Gonna use as marketing chip the presence of my feet. If they don't give me what I want, I'll roll a rotten egg. Guess what, America? You're teaching kids to beg.
It's all about the candy!
Social commentary is my favorite.
Going down the sidewalk, all the people driving by in cars. Fuck it, you know what? I don't like candy, I'm going to the bar. Basically can't stop it. Yes, baby.
Here we go.
Yeah, I went to Halloween dressed up as a ghost.
Yep.
I looked pretty hot and I hate to boast.
Woo!
But I got a lot of candy and I saw that there were lots of shards in my apple.
Oh! That's so stupid. All right. Okay. Oh my God.
I was going to Halloween dressed as a ghoul, but I realized that someone else had my costume a fool. Why did someone have to go to Party City? They look way scarier than me. Scarier than me.
Alright, thank you so much, everyone. We are Full Frontal collectively, but...
Get up, stay up. Thank the crowd for watching us. God damn it.
All right. So all together we are Full Frontal, but individually we are
Ben,
Curran,
Emma,
Carson,
Catherine,
Kyle,
Gino,
Russell.
Thank you so much for coming out. If you follow our Instagram,
we have a show coming up next Friday in Valentine. Hope to see you all there. Look at our little Instagram, Full Frontal, for more information.
Full Frontal on you.
The world is so small till it ain't. Yeah. I'm building up a wall till it breaks. She hated when I call and it's late. I don't wanna keep you waiting. I hope I never keep you waiting. Yeah. I think I know it all, but I don't. Why you always at the mall when you're broke? And I just wanna buy, maybe dunk, but I never been tall. Yeah, I might trip, I never fall. God knows I came close. I know I probably need to do better. Fuck whoever, keep my shit together. You never told me being rich was so lonely.
Hey everybody! Let's get excited up here in Valentine on a Saturday night! You guys are the coolest people in your friend group for being here! Oh yeah! So basically this year we were like, okay, we could have guest headliners, or we could be the headliners. And since all of us love to perform, and we all love attention, we said, yes! We'll be the headliners of our comedy festival that we are already performing at! So we decided to do this collaborative improv jam. We've never done this before. These are people that would have never ever seen each other or dared to speak to each other in any other situation, doing improv together for the first time. How cool is that? So we're gonna play 4 games for you tonight. Get you out of here by a sweet 10 p.m. And the first game is called Sex With Me, where you guys get to imagine, I know you've already been doing it, what it would be like to have sex with each and every one of us. So for this middle section, can I get a suggestion of literally anything in the world? Keep going.
Hamburgers.
The Civil War? Civil War?
Yeah.
The Civil War!
Sex with me is like the Civil War, brother against brother.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. It's old men talking and young men dying.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. I don't think I could tell you anything about it.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. It ended quickly.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. It hasn't happened since 1865.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. The wonderful Ulysses S. Grant is always present.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. My dad is always watching documentaries about it.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. People don't care about it.
C at the end.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. We all wish there were more women involved.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. It's getting a little crazy down south.
Sex with me is like the Civil War. There was horrific sanitation requirements.
All right, can we get another suggestion from this side of the auditorium?
Bouncy ball. Firehouse.
And more. Bouncy house.
Bouncy house?
Bouncy house.
All right. Sex with me is like a bouncy house. I somehow always get my legs stuck.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. If you bounce too hard, I will pop.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. There's no capacity.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. Do not take your socks off.
I'm so sorry. Sex with me is like a bouncy house. If you're too big, it's so hard to get in.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. You're not getting your deposit back. Sex with me is like a bouncy. Sex with me is like a bouncy house. You got to sign a waiver for safety and shit. It's just...
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. Sometimes it deflates.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. I somehow got a concussion.
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. Did someone pee?
Sex with me is like a bouncy house. Take your shoes off before you enter. Sex with me is like a bouncy house.
Slay. Okay, let's get one more suggestion up in here. Outer space.
Sex with me is like outer space. Look at the stars.
Sex with me is like outer space. I never plan it.
Sex with me is like outer space. Uranus.
Sex with me is like outer space. Only a very qualified group of individuals can go there.
Sex with me is like outer space. No matter what anyone says, it is so much scarier than the ocean.
Sex with me is like outer space. Only Matthew McConaughey has been through my black hole.
Sex with me is like outer space. It'll end in nuclear heat death.
Sex with me is like outer space. Houston, we have a problem. We have so many problems. We have a problem.
Sex with me is like outer space. There's two guys that get to go, and then the other guy has to sit and watch.
Sex with me is like outer space. It's mostly just dust and gas. Sex with me is like outer space. If you forget your suit, there will be dire consequences.
Sex with me is like outer space. We're constantly competing with the Russians.
Sex with me is like outer space. Not a whole lot of oxygen.
Do we want to do one more just for kicks? Yeah! Give your suggestions.
Carrington.
The Hunger Games.
Oh, sex with me is like the Hunger Games. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. No one is eating.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. At the end, both people want to kill themselves.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. Can I get a volunteer? A volunteer?
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. Woody Harrelson was there.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. One female tribute and one male tribute.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. No one wants to.
Sex with me is like Hunger Games. I'm always thinking about how hot Cinna is.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. Some guy gets really into makeup.
Oh, sex with me is like the Hunger Games. There's a lot of fan fiction about it.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. It would be if if it weren't for the baby.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. It's always orchestrated by a weird old white man.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. A whole lot of media coverage.
Sex with me is like the Hunger Games. If you don't pee afterwards, this girl is a fire.
And with that, that was what it's like to have sex with me. So thank you for being here for that. Our next game is going to be called Slideshow. Who here is in Slideshow? Let's get our next group on up here. Give them a hand. All right, so with this game, Logan and Kyle just went on a vacation, and they're going to be looking at some pictures about it. Now, can I get a suggestion of somewhere that they went? Alaska. And can I get a... Do we want to suggest for a relationship? No. Good. All right, Alaska. And I'll give these fellas a big round of applause.
Oh, honey, it's been 20 years since we got married. And I can't... Oh, do you remember the honeymoon?
Oh, that was something to remember.
Oh,
It really
so
was.
nice. We went on an Alaskan cruise.
Oh, you know, it's a lot cheaper than a lot of other places.
Yeah. You know, we like cruising now. So, baby, do you want to go through the pictures?
We'll bust out the old picture book, shall we?
Let's
Huh?
do it.
Take a look.
Okay.
Let's take a look.
All right, picture number 1.
All right. Let's takes a second to develop. Oh, Tim Tebow is there.
That was a moment to remember. Oh, I can't believe we got on that cruise and then Tim Tebow showed up and I was like, oh my God, Tim Tebow.
You know, I actually had to take this from the photographer. He was doing a photo shoot and we were in the background on accident.
Right, oh, look at us right here. Oh.
That's me. I'm a veteran. And that's you feeling a little seasick there, hon.
Yeah, oh, that was a big one. You know, I can't go on boats anymore because of that trip.
Projectile vomit if it weren't clear enough what happened.
All right, let's go to the next picture.
Let's go to the next
Let's
one.
do it. Oh, this is the part where Cthulhu came in. Oh, as you see, okay, so that was you, honey, and you were sitting on the floor and you were like, oh my God, our God is dead.
Right, my eyeballs were falling out of my skull.
Right, it was fucking crazy. And then there was me in the background, and you know, I just puked on the floor and I was pointing at it, because you know what you gotta do when you puke on the floor? You gotta point where it is.
So they know where to clean it up. That's important.
Exactly. You don't want people to go slipping on you.
Yeah, see, there it is. And your disc gave out. Still to this day, you don't walk too good.
No. You see, I had a hernia. My sciatica started acting up, and I was like, oh, fuck. But, you know, all that shit went away when I looked to my right and I saw Cthulhu looking straight down on me.
Hitting him with a hell beam.
Yeah. You see, that nearly drove you crazy. You didn't have that accent before you got hit by that hell beam.
Yeah, I used to talk like this. But then they hit me with the beam. And then, you know, the thing that really makes me upset about this photo, though, is that Lenny Kravitz is there looking at you and he's going, God damn, girl!
I know, it was fucking crazy. I was like, Lenny Kravitz, weren't you Senna in the Hunger Games?
He was!
He was Senna in the Hunger Games.
Most people don't think about that.
And you know, I went online one time and I saw at a concert that his dick pic leaked. And I was like, oh my God. So that was an awkward moment. Anyway, slide 3. Oh, don't you know? That was right after I saw Lenny Kravitz's dick pic. He seemed pretty proud of himself.
Wait,
What was going on over there?
I don't remember seeing that part of the picture. Well, this is me locked in an embrace of 2 other gentlemen, both of which did not tell me their names or speak, but came up and went,
Yeah,
and they hugged me.
I wasn't really paying attention to you this part of the trip, bud, but you wanna explain that further? What happened afterwards?
Well, you see, they started saying these incantations, screaming it in my face. I don't quite remember, but if I do recall, this picture is a video.
Oh yeah, one of those live photos.
I'm gonna hit play.
All right. You know,
stop.
Who did we get to take this photo again? Because it's kind of a weird angle.
Tim Tebow.
Oh, damn straight.
He said, and then he thanked God.
Right. Oh, and there's your Aunt Sally. I forgot that she tagged along on that trip.
She can't hold her booze.
She broke her hip.
Too old-fashioned since she's down for the count, you know what I mean? Like Clever Lang.
She can't handle her liquor.
Anyway. Yeah.
Want to move on to slide 4?
I think we should.
Oh, the conga line. My favorite part of the trip.
These religious guys really know how to get someone on their board. I was full into their cult at this point.
You know, after that hell beam hit you kind of were real susceptible to people talking to you. Oh, and there's me, me cheering you on. Oh, I'm always supportive of my hobby.
Yep, and then Lenny Kravitz had a little accident, didn't he?
Looks like his pants ripped there.
Looks like someone cut off his member. I wonder who did that. Anyway, this conga line, so fun.
Yeah, that was fun. It looked like your Aunt Sally got over her drunkenness and her sciatica, so she was able to get up and get back in the conga line.
Yeah, we shot her with an EpiPen, and she shot straight up like Woody Woodpecker, started dancing all over the place.
So perfect. Oh, don't you know. You know, slide 5.
This is the last one. And this is where everything comes together.
Oh, yeah, I remember this moment.
I killed all those missionary cultists.
That was when you got off the hell beam high and you realized they weren't trying to sell you a timeshare.
No, they were trying to take my flesh for their for their hell man.
So what's Lenny Kravitz doing there? Looks like trying to remove a shoe.
He's trying to get the shoes off. He's a weird guy, that Lenny Kravitz.
You know, well,
we should call him.
We should. I did get his number that time.
So anyway, after I killed these men, I had to hide the bodies, so this is me shoving them into a wood chipper.
Oh, wasn't that a video?
I believe it was. With audio also, so let's hit play on that. Beep. Get him in there! Get him in there! Get him in there! Get him in there!
Wasn't that the sweetest thing ever?
It's the most romantic experience I've ever been through, honestly.
You know, it's been 20 years of marriage, and it's been 20 years since this trip, and although we might have changed quite a bit here, Kyle, I love you as much as the day that you shoved that guy in that wood chipper.
The way you support me and when I commit my murders, I know I picked the right
Remember slideshow! Okay, let's get new choice people up here. We have one more game before our time. Let's get them up here. All right, everybody, new choice people. Oppa! All right, out of all you, who's gonna be the caller?
I can call.
Oh yeah, Carson Billingsley.
I'll get a suggestion too. Is that cool?
Absolutely.
Cool. What's up, everybody? My name's Carson Billingsley, as you heard. We're gonna play the game of New Choice. So the way New Choice is gonna happen is I'm gonna be sitting down here, and they're gonna be doing a scene based off of your suggestion. But when I say New Choice, new voice, maybe something else,
they are going to change what they are doing, and it's going to be some rapid fire, and they're going to justify why they're changing up what's going down. So, to start off, can I get a suggestion for this three-person scene from anyone, and it could be anything. What was that? What was that? It was hot dog? Hot dog. Okay, so this is going to be hot dog. This is a game of new choice. Are you guys ready? Begin!
Alright, I'm just gonna light up the grill. How many hot dogs do you each want?
Listen, I'm not used to actually eating the dogs because I'm just the sign flipper for the establishment.
New job.
I'm just, I'm usually a consumer, but I've just gone on to this job as a critic.
Well, unfortunately, no one else has come to the store in the last 7 hours of the opening day, so I need you to buy a hot dog, please. My business is suffering here.
I can take another one.
Oh, all right.
I know I've been here for 6 hours, but I can take another one.
New accent.
I can take another one.
New accent.
I can take another one. I know I have been here for 6 hours, but I can take another one.
Thanks, Boris.
As long as it is 800% beef.
Huh? 800% beef?
800% beef.
I don't know if I'll check in the back.
New choice.
Hey, well, I think I'm gonna need to say a prayer to supplement.
Thank you.
Says prayer in kitchen.
Hey, your dogs are going to burn.
Huh?
Your dogs are going to burn.
Oh no, that'll be okay. No one buys them anyway.
New choice.
I really should have stayed in sales. This is fucked up. I took out a second mortgage on my house for a hot dog stand.
You know,
I don't know how people do this, man.
I really don't mind a burnt dog.
All right, well, here you go. What do you want on it?
I don't know. Hair?
New choice.
Toenails.
New choice.
Mustard?
New choice.
Mayo.
New choice.
Right. Relish.
All right, well, our relish has been expired for a couple months.
You've only been open for 7 hours.
Yeah, well, we really had to scrimp and save on the last little bit because this hot dog stand, it was fucked up. It cost way more than I thought it would.
Hey, a Russian lady, if you don't mind a burnt dog, here's my number.
Oh, these are all the notes you've been taking.
Hey, oh, rock face.
That's really mean.
Please don't scare away my one customer.
New choice.
That's so happy you found love.
My notes are only the truth, man.
I don't want to see what's in there. I'll trust you. Anyway, Igor, you want this hot dog?
Yes.
All right, now I'm gonna stand here and wait for the next 10 hours.
Give away the bite. New choice.
Hey, a Russian lady. Yes. I know I gave you the wrong paper before, but here's my actual number.
Ronald Reagan did what?
Hey, wrong paper! Wrong paper! Shit, I really gotta keep track of all my papers. This should be my number.
Thank you. I just took it away for later.
Well, I'm gonna stand here for the next 10 hours and burn more hot dogs, and no one's gonna buy them, and I have to throw them away.
Good choice.
Well, I think I see a stampede of people coming out after the local Little League game, so I may be able to sell one hot dog.
New choice.
I'm thinking of giving up. Nothing's going well for me. I'm $100,000 a day. I can't make my mortgage payments. You know what? I'm just thinking of giving up.
Why don't we talk about it?
Thanks, Dimitri.
Tell me about your sad fucking hot dog flipping job.
I was trying to come up with a way to buy my wife like a nice thing for our anniversary, and the sales job wasn't going well. So I thought, you know, I'll mortgage my house, and in 3 months I'll have sold enough hot dogs to buy a nice brooch.
Yes, thank you for the house. Very nice.
Yeah. I don't know how money works. I don't know how I got a job where I was because I got a lot of money. Well, I had to take out loans just to pay off my mortgage payments, and the mob wants their money back. So I don't know what I'm gonna do here.
Buddy, we want our money back.
I know. Do you see me trying?
You bought that I was a critic, you stupid fuck.
And you bought that I actually wanted to eat your fucking hot dogs.
Hey, the number thing was real though. The number thing, that was real.
I will still be going.
What we have is real, but you stupid fuck.
You think I did all this hot dog lifting to train to not be in the mob?
I don't know how to respond to that, but I promise, if you give me 1 more week, I can sell 7 million hot dogs and I can get you your money that I owe you. I promise. I know things aren't looking good right now, but...
I have a better idea. You ever seen the movie Sweeney Todd?
I can't say
Because
that.
I wouldn't
Your
do
choice.
that. You ever seen the movie Chicken Little?
It's my favorite movie.
Yes.
Your choice.
No.
That's terrible. It's a classic, honestly. What else? I don't know what else to do with him. He hasn't even seen Chicken Little, motherfucker.
Well, the sky may be falling on my business
Hey,
right
hey,
now.
yo! That was a Chicken Little. That was a Chicken Little reference. Are you lying to me, my guy? You lying about the money, you're lying about Chicken Little.
I just need more time, Vinny. I just need more time to sell hot dogs. I don't know what you want from me.
You're good. You catch everything. Would have never caught that.
So can I have an extension on the loan?
Your choice.
So you gonna buy a hot dog?
I could go for another one.
All right, they're really burnt.
Give it up for them. Okay. Alright, we only have one more thing for you tonight, and it's this sweet, sweet, sweet montage. So can I get everybody up here that's gonna be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I know. Keep that applause rolling if you don't. Alright. It's time. Alright, so we're gonna start this off with a sweet little thing called I Love. Now, can I get a suggestion or anything from the audience?
I love kegs. I love to drink to excess and party.
I love to drink because, man, oh man, it takes the edge off. Sometimes
I love
when I'm
edges. I like the fact that you can hurt yourself, but if you're coordinated.
I love hurting myself because sometimes when it happens, it makes me, not.
I love
feel-
hurt. I mean, Johnny Cash, a classic, right? He's awesome with
I
that.
love cash. I love that sweet, sweet cold cash.
I love Bitcoin. I'm into crypto. It's a type of cash. I use it to pay for things. that
I
are
love
really shady.
crypto because I love using my imagination, and I have no concept of what crypto is. I love to imagine what it might be.
I love imagining things because I'm a lonely little college boy.
I love Imagine John Lennon rest in peace.
I love Imagine Dragons. They're one of the foremost rock.
Imagine dragging these nuts. Wait. I love dragons.
I love nuts. Because, man, oh man, the cashews, lightly salted, also fully
I
salted.
love cash. We already did that.
I love cash, but this time it's real cash. And it's not Bitcoin because I really lost a lot of money, real money, when I invested into crypto.
I love losing money because even though you lost a little cash, maybe you gained an experience or a burrito or
I love
something to drink.
burritos because it's got all the crap stuffed inside of it and it's just big gooey stuff in your mouth.
I love big gooey stuff in my mouth. It's nice for me. I'm a texture guy, so it's good to have different
I love
textures.
text. I'm not really into calling. I'm more of the written word type man. If there's one thing I love, it's a good book, a coffee, and some Xanax.
Oh, I'm writing a letter to my lover, Josephine. I've got to send it by carrier pigeon. Oh, pigeon! Pigeon! Oh, Jeremy, my favorite carrier pigeon. Would you please take this letter to my lover, Josephine? Fly, my boy!
Man, hunting season, am I right? Hey, yo, bird!
You shot my fucking bird! How else is Josephine supposed to get my letter?
It's hunting season.
God damn it. Jeremy, my boy, are you okay?
Oh my God, it's
No!
not dead yet.
I gotta get the bullet out.
Put you out of your misery, okay?
Wait, no! What? Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that's too many!
75.
Damn it.
76. Mom, I'm rich!
Look,
Look at all these ones. I wonder where I'm gonna go now.
I know you love taking advantage of kids at the playground, but it's not going to pay the bills, all right? After Dad left because you threw that fit,
Dude, he got me a chocolate chip cookie with raisins. Who eats vegetables in their dessert?
it's good for you!
That! Here you go.
Dad!
I'm leaving.
No, honey! Come back. Listen, I need you to get those numbers up. I need you to start selling and not buying.
Hold on, can I borrow your wallet, please? You have to say yes.
All right, you little twat.
All right. 76, 77, 78.
Hold my hand.
Of course, Grandpa.
Billy,
Yes, Grandpa.
I know I talk pretty frankly about death.
Yes.
I know that you think it's kind of weird that I'm older than you and we're so close. But I'm gonna leave you first, son. And you're gonna need to learn to let go. So we're gonna do an experiment.
Whatever you say, Grandpa.
I drove my wheelchair to the edge of this cliff because, shit, kid, you're in middle school and you suck. And I don't think I can take it anymore.
I know. I suck so bad. I suck so fucking bad.
I know.
At everything I do. The baseball team, bad. Other teams, bad.
You know, you really did disappoint me. But you can make it up to me. Let me go, son. Oh, shoot. It's a downward slope. Oh, God. Wait, Billy. Billy, no. Billy, wait. Billy, no! Ah! Grab on, Billy. See, you're good at one thing. I set this up on the local news so that you can show that you saved an old man.
I'm gonna be famous.
Yeah, but Billy, you gotta finish the job and pull me up.
I'll finish the job, Grandpa.
Yeah, please.
Fame.
Hey. So that's my idea for a new musical. It's called Hey.
Not too bad, not too bad,
I
Harry.
like it. One thing.
Yeah.
What was the protagonist's name again? Ezekiel?
Yeah, Ezekiel
Right.
Johnson. That's
Ezekiel. So would you be playing Ezekiel in the film?
Yeah, I'm planning on Lin-Manuel Mirandaing it, and I'm just gonna. I'm not that musically talented, but like, I wrote it, so fuck you guys.
Right? Another question. So the chair. What if we made him the protag?
I like the way you're going.
I don't know.
It's just got something about it. Something about the. Do you mind if I just?
Yeah, look at it from this angle. Catherine, could you grab the lights that we have right over here?
Guys, I really
Let's
think
set them up.
my creative vision.
See, now that is beautiful.
Do you mind if I?
Do you mind if we?
Hey, watch where you're touching.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, sorry.
Hey, Chair's really sensitive, and he's got stage fright. He's only here as a second. He's an understudy. So I would appreciate if you guys didn't like.
I'd appreciate if you let me go.
Whoa.
God damn it.
Chair.
You may think you're just an understudy, Chair.
Put
They
the
said
nunchucks
same-
away.
But they said the same thing about Susan Sarandon. They did.
I mean it this time. I will not be experiencing any more backhanded cop insults like you fools like to give to me.
Listen, let's relax and let's just.
Hold me back!
What the fuck? This exactly happened with Susan Sarandon too. Cherry.
Is he still breathing? Oh shit. All right, get the notary public. We're all gonna have to sign NDAs.
All right.
This cannot leave this room. And you, kid, you're going to the slammer.
What? I didn't even do anything.
You brought this monster in here with you.
Yeah, you did.
Don't call her a monster. She's my best friend.
It's true. We secretly love each other. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I've been really thinking about it this whole time. And I wanted to get all my competition out the way. Because, man, oh man, your eyes are like stars.
Oh, Cherry, your seat is so warm. Your eyes are non-existent, but your lips are so kissable.
Now this is the movie. This is the movie we were born to make. Love, drama, death.
We could call it Love Seat.
This is just like such a big deal for me to be here with you on the court where you hit your game-winning shot. I have so many questions for you. I don't want to make you relive what happened after, but listen, Ron. You know, I lived the high life, you know, as a dribbler, but these days I'm not the same. You want some advice? Yeah. Take a hike. Okay.
Nice trail.
That's very nice. It's good to be in nature. Okay. I took a hike. Well, I'm glad you did that, because I feel like, you know, it's important to learn things while you're out and about, you know? Yeah. Sometimes you get too closed in. Sometimes you're just watching the clock run down as your dreams slip away from you. I've never had that happen to me, but I can totally see how that would be terrible. Let's run down that last moment. You have the ball. You're at the half court, and then you're at the almost half court, and there's 10 seconds left. Everyone's cheering on their feet. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had the ball, right hand, bouncing it. The crowd loved me. They bring it back for me. I stepped up to the line. Seconds on the clock. And my leg. Oh. It snapped like a twig. All the stress of playing that entire game. I fumbled the ball. It rolled across the court to my rival. fucking Jimothy. He picked the ball up as I lay, writhing on the ground in shame. You remember this, Ron? I was here. He ran all the way back down the other side of the court. He was moving very fast, and I saw my life flash before my eyes. He took the shot, and swish. Yeah, he is so cool. He's like the hero of the town now. Ron, you came to me asking questions. But I want to give you some wisdom. Please. Don't do it like I did. Okay? Make sure that you drink your milk. That you get lots of sleep. That you stretch before the game. Because god damn it, your dreams could slip away. Just like that. Now, I want you, Ron, son of mine, future NBA legend.
No, Ron!
To spread your wings as the clock winds down. Make the shot I never could. Get fucked.
So this is it.
It is.
I can't believe it. I mean, I've waited so long to see this cast list. Bugsy Malone Jr. I mean, you guys, this is it.
You kids are excited, huh?
So
Yeah.
excited.
I hold
Yeah.
a lot of power in my hands.
I know. Thank you for calling us to your office for this meeting. I mean,
Yeah.
we've just been waiting all day. I mean, like, I haven't gone to any classes, and I've drinking 8 cartons of chocolate milk from the cafeteria.
Too much caffeine in that milk, dude.
Too much caffeine, man.
Yeah, guys, I called you into my office, especially, you might think because there's 2 leads, you know, the male and the female protagonist, that you might think that it
Dibs.
might be you.
What? He can't. Dibs! Sorry. Oh.
You can't dibs a dibster.
When you dib the dibster,
You get dipped.
the dibs is neutralized.
Fuck.
So I'm nullifying all the dibs that were just called. I was gonna take them though.
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank you. Professor, I mean, can I call you that? Sorry, go.
Yeah. I prefer you call me understudy. Yeah, that's right. I'm casting you guys as the leads. But they say that, you know, a washed up theater major who's like 45 and works at a public school can't have his moment on stage anymore. But there's actually a law in which somebody over 18 can participate in a high school theater production if they are listed as the understudy.
Wow.
So I'm here to tell you guys that you got the leads, but I'm also here to take down all of your worst fears, your allergies, what would like kill you if you saw it, like go into shock, because I don't plan on putting you guys up front on stage.
Oh, I got you. There's garlic. I can't eat broccoli. The wasp, no good.
Great.
Calls from my mom.
Calls from his mom. Totally take him out.
Great.
Yeah,
Yep. Good
especially
thing I
that.
know her well. I got that student directory.
Just those 4.
And how about you, miss?
How about me?
Yeah.
My worst fear is not being able to take the stage and perform this role. So let me ask you a question. Understudy? Are you prepared to study under this? What are your worst fears, huh? Did you fear growing old and never getting to see your name in lights?
What?
Never getting your big break?
What?
Did
No.
you fear having
No.
to live at your mom's house
Never.
until you were 45?
No, I quite like it,
Did
actually.
you fear working at the high school that you attended? Did you fear seeing your name only on the marquee of Oak Park River Forest High School, huh? What about that?
You're right. I do fear that. I do. Here's the cast list.
It's so long. Wow. Me, Bugsy Malone. west side of Carmel. To make it all the way here, it's an honor, sir. And hey, I didn't mean all the stuff I said back there.
Well, it's too bad because you already said it. I'm giving you 3 months of detention. That means that you can't participate, and I have to take the lead role.
Oh, darling, what a wonderful bike ride to Paris.
The wind is as crisp as a cold summer's day.
Oh, you can hear the French people walking about their days.
These fucking grease balls.
What's that smell? Cigarette smoke and attitude? Oh, hello, madame. May I please have one of your baguettes? Oui.
Hey, do you know how to get to like 5th Street from here? Is it just, is it over? I don't know how this fucking place.
Je ne sais pas, mais à droite.
This asshole doesn't know what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah, I know a little bit of French. Let me try. Okay, so we're gonna take 3 lefts and then 1 right.
Great. Okay, that's great. It's just.
Ding ding. Oh, is that the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Oh, oui, oui.
Smells like bad cheese and BO. In Paris! Yay! I love it here. It's so cool.
Oh, 5th Street. We've arrived. The fashion district. Bonjour, madame.
Salut.
Arrivez en droit. Tu vois, magnifique. Magnifique.
Merci, merci.
Cut out. Cut out.
Do you mind if I try talking? I think I'm picking up on some of this.
Go ahead, darling.
Okay.
Salut.
Well, bonjour, no.
Very rude to talk to somebody like that.
That was exactly what you did.
Oh, honey, it's more like this.
Okay, sure. Sorry.
That's like the F word in our language. How dare you? I'm so sorry, Let's go to 7th Street where we belong. Ring, ring. I can't believe you would talk to a foreign woman that way. You know they're better than us because they're from France.
You were boob honking.
That's shut up in French. Oh, look! The gun district.
Now this I like.
Bonjour. I got the bazooka for you, honey.
Wow. Thanks.
Let's go blow up the Eiffel Tower.
Let's go.
again, thank you so much to everyone that participated. You're all lovely. Thank you for coming. Together we are the Improv Jam. And we are
Ben! Braxton!
Sarah!
Joey!
Logan! Sacre bleu!
Caroline!
Kyle!
Good. Grandpa.
Bridget! And Veronica, thank you!
Okay,